guys, here we go. We're here.
Today we put together and set up yet another loyalty test.
How you doing? Pleasure to meet you, man. Welcome to the crib.
This time we were testing Giselle's loyalty. Her boyfriend, who preferred not using his real name, wanted to see if he could trust her. We'll just call him Dre.
So why is it that you want to put Giselle to the test?
We had a lot of distance become between us recently because she moved.
Okay.
And she just been real sneaky. Like, I want to call it sneaky because I don't know, she's doing something.
How far away did she move?
Apple Valley.
Apple Valley. Oh, damn. So it's
far.
like what, an hour? Hour and a half?
Hour and a half.
More.
It's like 30 minutes from Bakersfield, so it's a
Yeah.
little mission.
Giselle used to live near Dre.
Damn, she moved away from you, bro. That's tough. I ain't gonna lie.
However, due to some personal issues concerning family, she moved away. She didn't move that far, but it was still far enough to create some issues in her relationship.
Any plans on moving out there, her moving back, or?
No, we've had talks about moving in together, getting a spot together, maybe Vegas, Arizona, something that's, more obtainable for us to maybe get a house or something like that. Look more in the future goals.
But you're having doubts now that she might be doing something because you guys.
Not more than doubts, it's more, if I'm gonna take this full on investment, I gotta know what I'm getting myself into.
Right.
So this is more of a clarity thing for myself, right? Some that
Am I tripping if I say I feel like if you gotta do a loyalty test, you shouldn't be with that person anyway? Am I tripping for saying that?
It's gonna be matched up all the time.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to chase it because I got my own going on.
Right, you're trying to focus on your grind.
Exactly.
You think it's the distance, or you think she's doing something?
The distance, makes opportunity. She could be doing something. She's a nice looking woman, so, it's always an opportunity that you could be doing something.
Dre managed to convince Giselle to come hang out with him today. She would drive to his house and then he would bring her here so that she could meet one of his friends that could potentially help her with her music.
And you said she was into music, or she wants to do music?
Yeah, she want to do music, California dream, want to come out here and do music, be a star, Hollywood.
We're gonna produce something today.
She's strong-minded, so I think she will hold her will, but never know when it comes to trying to be famous in LA.
She's gonna be at his house in about like 30 minutes, so we're gonna send him on his way. Remember, when you're coming back, he's your boy. You don't know him. Yeah. You have no association with him, okay?
Played football together. That was our college. That was gonna go from that.
There we go.
And with that, Dre begins to make his way back home.
She gonna fold. Bro, 2 hours away?
Yeah.
You dating 2 hours away and you live in the same state?
Yeah, that's
I can't
tough.
get down with that. He didn't mention it, but I guarantee their communication is probably messed up.
If you don't want to be with somebody, don't be with somebody. Like, that's what I tell people all the time. Like, there's no reason to, hurt someone.
Will Giselle remain loyal to her boyfriend and pass our test? Or will she agree to go on a date with another guy?
She gonna fold. I think she gonna fold.
All right, guys, here we go. Moment of truth, moment of truth.
Dre was already driving back with this girl. Hopefully they were staying safe, not getting into any accidents. But did you know that if you got into a serious accident or were injured in any way, your case could actually be worth millions? Unfortunately though, many people never file a claim or end up getting lowballed by insurance companies.
My boy, what's the deal?
All right, here we go, guys, here we go, guys, here we go.
I bet, I'm gonna let y'all in, fool.
And with that, Giselle's loyalty test had officially begun.
Oh, there they are, there they are, there they are.
My boy. What's up, man? Good to see you, nigga. It's been a minute, man. You good?
Oh, they blocking
How you
her
doing?
face.
Pleasure to meet you, man. Welcome to the crib, man. You see your boy then
Damn.
switched it up a little bit. How you doing? Pleasure to meet you, man. Welcome to the crib, man. You see
Damn. I'll be mad. I think she cheating too. Fuck it.
your boy then switched it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was time for an upgrade.
So far, it looks good. She doesn't look like she's suspecting a thing.
Dre successfully brings Giselle over and pretends to start catching up with Daylon. He tells Giselle that supposedly they played football together and go way back. So far back that Daylon's gonna let him throw a party at his house.
I know you said something about throwing a party.
Yeah, so my mom's having like a big 60th bash.
Okay. Let me show you the backyard real quick.
Okay, I don't think she's suspecting anything. I think we're good. I think we're honestly solid.
There were actually two reasons how Dre was able to get his girlfriend here. Number one was of course the music thing. Supposedly Daylon had a friend that could potentially help Giselle out with her music. And since they were already gonna be at Daylon's house, the second reason was for Dre to talk to Daylon about supposedly throwing a party in his backyard.
And this can be where your people, chill, have fun at, and then you can put the tables over there. Exactly.
It's a nice ass crib though.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, because you already got the lights over it. It'll add like this little kind of glowing effect to it. And like you said, facts. Facts.
Now this whole second party reason didn't really matter. It was just a red herring to get Giselle's guard down. You see, we didn't want her feeling like they only came here because of her, or worse, like none of this was real or too good to be true.
Damn, it's looking good so far. Everything is honestly going as planned so far. It's looking really good.
So at best, we were hoping this whole party segment made Giselle a little comfortable and unsuspecting. Hopefully by this point, she had bought into our story and our scenario.
Facts.
Locking the nigga in, man, you feel me?
It's been a minute though, man. Everything been straight?
Yeah, man, I've been getting it in. I've been doing this electrician. I've been doing installations and like cameras and security systems in houses. So
How you like it?
If you ready to upgrade, let me know. It's good. It's good money.
Nice.
Consistent. You feel me?
Nice.
We getting flocked so much that we need some help.
Nah, yeah, facts.
You know, the LA.
Yeah, it get tricky. I had just recently got into music, bro, and I decided to install a home studio. So I was like, you know what? Why not go ahead and install one? I got my producer then pulled up like that.
How long you been having it?
The studio? Yeah, I started making music because I do R&B and rap. I started doing that, maybe a year and a half ago? So I'm still new to it. I'm still trying to learn the ropes of it, still making music like that. Yo, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Okay, bet, say that. Let me introduce you.
We ain't been having no time.
Say that. Let me introduce you to my producer then. Oh, matter of fact, do y'all want some water or juice or anything? Or I got Celsius energy drink. I bet. I got you.
Daylon smoothly takes things into the next step of our plan, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, as of this point, Giselle hasn't really done much talking. More than anything, the guys have just been trying to sell the scenario. Hopefully,
that's how a girl's supposed to be, though. Like, if you with your guys, like, she not supposed to be overly talking. Not like she supposed to shut the fuck up, but like she just gonna like be on some chill shit. Like, this not my convo.
that changes though when they can get her to open up a bit.
She might pass, okay.
But with that, Daylon takes the couple downstairs to meet Joseph.
Introduce you to my peoples.
How y'all doing?
This is my producer, Joe.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yep, and that's his lady.
Pleasure to meet you, Giselle.
Right, somewhere
Yeah,
to
man, y'all
talk.
can take a seat. Y'all can chill out, man. This is my producer. We was down here working and just recording, trying to figure out a beat for my next song.
Damn, they got the background music in there. Sounds good, but I hope it's not copyrighted. Damn.
Nah, facts.
You gotta have it.
Now you say she makes music.
She doing music, she rapping and
Okay.
trying to get her turned up a little bit.
Let me text Daylon right now just in case you turn down the music a little bit.
I didn't want to do this because I feel like it was going to take away from the studio feel, but at the same time, we got to hear. If copyrighted music is playing in the background, this whole thing's going to be muted.
How long you been doing it?
About 2 years now.
Okay, how you like it?
It's cool. Not really, you know.
She's still
I'm trying to
getting her
pursue
What kind of music do you do?
rap.
Rap, so you rap.
Oh, he did turn it down.
So you want to be yeah. So what's your flow? What's you looking like?
Something like a little bit of lotto.
Oh yeah, you like to talk your
Yeah, a little bit.
you like to talk your
A little bit.
Where the background of the music start from? Like, what made you want to get into it?
With everything going smooth, all we had to do now is give these guys enough time to break the ice.
We be outside. We be
Facts.
outside.
And I feel like
you know
that's
what I'm
important to network. Do you go out a lot? Since I know you do music and you say you do music videos.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing. Being outside is half the legwork.
Being outside is half the legwork? That's crazy.
You ever been to Poppy's or Nightingale or any of them before? You with it?
You go to Poppy's, yeah. You go to Poppy's. Dream, you know,
Sunset
Dream,
Boulevard.
highlight room.
We did this.
Yeah.
She just getting her feet wet.
Uh-oh.
That's wild. I see what they're doing though. I see what they're doing.
How you like the entertainment world so far? Like music and
It's good. Unless you know, express yourself. It's
okay.
nice.
What about like aside from the entertainment, do you do social media? Because you're in entertainment.
Not really. I'm trying to.
How you don't do the social media, but you in
I was gonna say, because
entertainment?
you got to get some branding behind you for sure.
Going out, you know, networking.
That's good. That's good. They gotta get her to open up. They gotta get her involved in the convo. Hell yeah.
We were going to give this another 10 minutes. Things were going good, but I wasn't quite sure we were there yet.
That's why the girls that the girls that are making it in the industry, like you said, Cardi B, Sexy Red, Megan Stallion, they are unapologetically themselves.
Yeah, themselves.
Shorty made a song called WAP. Out of here.
She said hello.
Do you do your own nails or you go like?
Yeah, I do my own nails.
How long you been a nail tech?
For a while.
She a nail tech
You
model.
like it like that's the passion
It
or?
gives me money, so yeah, I got a lot of clients.
Okay.
She said it gives me money.
Give me money, okay.
Pays the bills, but yeah.
With Giselle clearly a lot more comfortable, it was now finally time to get Dre out of there.
My little brother gets manicured. He put shellac on it. He 10 months younger than me.
Yo, can you help me out with something, bro? I got a quick favor to ask you, bro. I got a quick favor to ask you, bro.
I gave Dre a call pretending I was a friend, and he quickly stepped outside without giving Giselle enough time to come with him or even ask where he was
I'm not
going.
leaving
Yeah, I
my
feel like it's a
girl.
certain look and aesthetic you gotta have with it. Like you can't be too.
How's it been going so far?
Good, smooth transitions. She's loosening it up.
Okay.
She's more comfortable, most important.
How was she on the way here? Did she question anything or was
No, she was smooth. She was just, like I said, she'd like to be passenger princess, so she was just riding.
We now just had to make Giselle believe that Dre was exiting the home for at least 20 minutes.
She's answering.
Hey, babe, I have to step out real quick. I'm gonna run a quick errand down the street to help my boy with his car real quick. I forgot to tell you. I didn't want to just run back down there. I seen you do your introduction.
Why you just leave me here?
I was just moving fast. That's my fault. I seen you do your with the producer and trying to get your network up, so I was just moving fast. I'll be back in like 20 minutes. They good people though. It's all good.
Yeah, you just left me here though.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you right, but.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Is that her mad?
A little stern, but I don't know if it was mad.
Okay.
A little bothered. A little bothered.
A little
Just left me
irritated.
here, but-
A little
You guys usually
irritated.
gotta talk to each other like.
She always got something to say. She one of them mouthy ones.
I was really concerned that Giselle being mad might actually throw off this test. Maybe it's gonna cause her to say or do things out of spite, or maybe it's gonna lead to her not wanting to give our decoy any attention. Hopefully I was overthinking things.
Atlanta is huge on the. Georgia's huge for it.
Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta. Atlanta's big on the
Never
music
been?
right now.
No.
Miami?
You never been to Atlanta?
Nope.
Go ahead and shoot her a text. Like, GPS is 15 there, 15 back. I'll be back in 30.
Atlanta's cool as hell because Atlanta has its places. You know, Atlanta, you can be bougie.
She's looking at it. She's looking at it. Damn, is she mad? I can't tell. Is that her, man? What'd she say?
I guess.
Yeah, she mad as hell.
We gotta get you
I'm really
out.
like scared though of like planes and stuff like that.
Planes actually have the safest travel rate out of all mode of transportation.
It was now time to set up the ISO for our decoy, and this time we didn't know who it was gonna be. We actually let these two guys decide who would be the one bowing out.
Let me go check on see where the he at.
Okay, bet.
Oh, no, wait, what? Daylon is leaving?
Daylon bowing out honestly caught me off guard. Having more experience, I was honestly expecting him to be the one to stay, but I guess he was just sensing more chemistry between Joseph and Giselle? Or maybe it was the fact that we made him Dre's friend and
I mean, it makes sense because he's the producer, so like, you feel me?
Joseph completely unassociated.
I could have cooked up, bro.
I was kind of worried about y'all.
Bro, she was feeling the vibe, bro. I couldn't.
Honestly, I trust Daylon's.
That's crazy saying that in front of her mans, though. That's wild to say in front of her man.
Judgment. I'm sure this man would have cooked up like crazy, but he bowed out for a reason. We're moving forward with Joseph as our decoy. Now, our goal isn't to have Giselle fail, we're just trying to give Dre a solid test. Dre's gotta leave here today knowing that his girl is either 100% solid or 100% a cheater. If you or someone you know wants to set up a loyalty test with us, fill out our form below. If you guys want to play decoy, there's also a form for that too.
So what you do with music? What's your steez? What's your go-to?
What you mean, like my type of speed?
This is just rapping, you don't sing at all?
No.
No?
I'm trying to learn how to sing, but it ain't.
Yeah.
The voice ain't hit it down.
I got a little vocals, we can maybe teach you a little something, yeah.
How you feeling?
Seeing right now.
So you more of an aggressive.
Little hood.
Yeah, a little hood, a little bit. No, that's okay, don't be shy. Don't be shy, yeah, don't be shy. You've got the body. You've got the body, you've got the look, you've got everything you're supposed to have.
Thank you.
Despite already having the ISO, we didn't want Joseph to make a move on Giselle without her seeing a little bit of his money.
Not that much. That much?
Studio session expensive as
10,000?
Don't leave the whole roll in there, though.
I'm not leaving. I'm about to pay him and take the rest of my bread back.
I work with a lot of people out here. Like you said, you see King Lon, this is his little studio.
And how long you been doing it for? Now?
I want to say 5 to 8 years. About 5 to 8 years. I started young.
Yeah, it took time to come.
It took time to get to where I was at. It took time to get there, but now we there, and you know.
You know what I almost forgot, fool? What happened? I almost forgot to pay you, bro.
My boy.
Daylon goes in to pay for his studio session. We didn't want to overdo it, but at the same time, we did want to give her some sort of visual that our decoy made money. Like we weren't using a fancy house, a fancy car, or watches this time. Technically, this wasn't even the decoy's house.
And we perform there. Like I said, we perform at these clubs.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, we perform at these. Yeah, we get booked. We perform at these clubs. We do all that. Like I said, we have a set. You know.
Appreciate you. Put that in a safe space.
I got you.
I gotta go upstairs and handle a phone call.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
Pleasure meeting you.
We right here.
So, oh, you giving hugs? Okay.
Yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. I gotta go handle some business on this phone call.
Damn, she gave a hug out.
Hug
Early in the
is
game still. We still early in the game.
Nah, hug is crazy, bro. Hug is crazy. Am I tripping? Hug, I feel like a hug is crazy.
I got a little faith in it. We early in the game. She a little talkative, but I live with that.
So what are you doing outside of that?
What you mean?
What do you do outside of that? You're very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Of
You
course.
look nice yourself.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. What do you do? What do you do to have fun? What do you do to have fun?
I do a lot. A couple things.
What is that? Go ahead.
I like to go out to eat.
Okay.
I hang out with my friends.
Where you like to go out to eat at? You like? I like steakhouses.
I like. Have you been to Javier's?
Yeah. I hate Javier's though. I hate Javier's, bro. Like I love Javier's because
Really good.
it's great, but they give you too enchiladas for $70. No, they don't. The price ain't the issue. I just want to eat. Like, I want to eat. Like, yeah, like I do. Like I said, the food is very good. Javier is one of my favorite places to go to, and Boa, and Boa. It's a steakhouse. It's on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Okay, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, maybe we can try that together. I don't know. Yeah, maybe so. But nah, Javier's is dope. I'm from Soul Food City, baby. They give you everything. They give you a whole like collard greens, yams. That's what I'm used to. What about yourself? What's your favorite food to eat?
I do like soul food.
Soul food. There you go. See, you talking my language. You talking my language. You talking my language.
Yeah.
You talking my language.
I see you're mixed. Are you mixed?
I am. I'm biracial.
What about you? I see you got some chocolate goddess in you. Like,
Joseph continues talking to Giselle. He does a really good job coming off relatable, you know, like a guy who started from the bottom and now he's there. After some time, he eventually revisits the whole taking Giselle out to eat conversation.
You ever been to Javier's in Santa Monica?
I've been to Javier's before. I don't know what location though.
They got a nice Javier's over there in Santa Monica. We'll go. We'll have some dinner. We'll talk about your music.
Was that for business or personal though?
That's what we gonna see.
Okay. What else do you do though? Like you just do?
I'm a producer. I do music myself as well. So I model.
Okay.
I try to at least.
Where you model at?
I do a lot of runway shows. I do a lot of print. Yeah, I do a lot of print. I appreciate it. So when we gonna go out?
When we gonna go out?
Yeah. How soon?
It's too fast.
Ain't no fast. I'm straight to the point with it.
Me too.
We gonna get right busy. That's what I'm saying. So when you wanna go out, I ain't beating around the bush with you.
How about you give me a date and we can?
Okay.
Yeah.
What's today's date? Today the 23rd.
The 23rd.
23rd. Okay. And it's a Sunday, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we ain't doing them guys.
Okay. Nah, we can't do it.
Nah, doing it on God's day. That's a wild ass thing to say, bro. Cause what you mean we're not doing it on God's day? Like, I mean, at least fuck it. I mean, at least she don't cheat on the Lord day. Fuck it.
We can't do it on the Sabbath. We can't do it on the Sabbath, guys. But nah, we'll go out. We'll go out this Thursday or Friday. Can I get your number?
Right now?
Yeah. Well, not. You take my number down. And you text me.
Your phone on you?
No. That's why you gonna take my number down.
Yeah, you playing.
Nah, I ain't no playing. You gonna take my number down. And you gonna text me. That's how we gonna do it.
What's the number?
213.
Oh, man. Again, the way she could be looking at it though is that she's networking.
Nah, you talking about taking her out.
I agree with Dre, but at the same time, right now she has a lot of wiggle room to say that she only got his number for networking purposes.
That is true.
Joseph's got to really make her intentions clear. Otherwise, we might just have to take this into a day two.
She's talking about.
If she tell me it's cool. If she tell me she got the number, then that's good.
You're built very beautiful, sweetheart. That's all I can say. You know, you have a lot of curves in the right places.
She got
text.
ass,
We go out this Thursday or Friday.
you're built very beautiful.
Nah,
Crazy.
you built
Never
very.
heard that.
Yeah, I ain't never heard no shit like that.
Get a couple drinks. Maybe we go dance. Say you like to dance, so
Be dancing.
I like to dance too. Are you a good dancer or are you just a dancer for practice?
I'm very great.
Are you?
Oh, you about to ask her to dance for him a little
Give me a
bit.
360. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Stand up. There you go. Ooh.
That's it.
That's all right.
No way.
On demand 360.
He said on demand 360, bro. On demand 360 is this crazy. Yo, I would be hot, bro.
Oh, you ain't that loose. She gonna do a 360 for a nigga.
This is honestly a red flag, at least to me it is. Some
It's
of
a
you guys
super
might
red
still see
flag.
it as networking, but hell no.
You want a couple dollars? It's okay. Your boy not here, so we give you a couple dollars. It's just a little, you know. Don't act like we don't got no money. Come on now. Come on now. It's 300.
You just gave her money. Bro.
I don't even think she realized that was prop money. That's crazy.
Bro.
That's crazy. She didn't even look at it. She just put it in her pocket.
She just put that in her pocket.
Thank God Giselle pocketed that quick. If she had noticed it was prop money, that would have been bad.
Like I said, I have a lot of music videos and stuff like that we do. You know, me and Lon, we work together a lot. If that's something you might be interested in, I was thinking about you, you know, being in one of our videos. You definitely got it. You definitely got it.
I don't do that type of dance.
What type of dances do you do? What do you mean? You don't do that type of dancing?
What other type of dancing would there be?
I mean, I could think of a few things, but I don't wanna, you know, assume.
She talking about stripping, do she?
A night.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
She talking about
Okay.
stripping?
Okay.
Wait, what kind of dance did she say?
She said the other dance.
Okay, pause and rewind. Hear this again.
What do you mean? You don't do that type of dancing?
What other type of dancing would there be?
Stripping. It gotta be stripping. If she strips
I could think of a few
if she strips at night, bro, that's tough. I ain't gonna lie.
things, but I don't wanna, you know, assume.
Yeah. A night.
Oh.
Like nightlife.
Okay. Okay.
This girl dances like an adult entertainer dancing. I'm not trying to knock the hustle. This was just completely new information.
I know, bro,
At
don't
least
know
for
that
us
he's
it was. Maybe Dre knew, but he didn't tell us.
So you dance. You dance. Oh, so you know what you're doing.
Oh, she going. She going. She stripper, she going, bro. And especially for some money, she's going.
Okay. How long you been doing that? Oh, yeah.
She's shaking ass for cash, bro.
She didn't say it.
Bro.
She didn't say
You
it.
don't
Is that what
have
she
to
means?
say it, bro. Come on. In today's terminology, bro, that means she's a bro.
Maybe one day I'm gonna have to come check you out.
Oh, you should come to my club and see me.
I
She's
will.
a cook.
I
Yeah,
will.
yeah.
I will. Where you
She's
work
a
at?
stripper. She's a stripper. She's a stripper.
Okay.
Come see me? Bro. Bro, this is all dancers lingo, bro. She's just, bro.
No way.
If that's not lingo for did you know she was a dancer at a club? Hell no.
Oh my God,
my
dude.
goodness. He didn't know she was a stripper. Oh, what's up? What's up? Where's she going right now, bro? She going.
Didn't know. Dre didn't know. I don't know if Dre's telling the truth, but he is saying that he didn't know. How do you not know your girlfriend is dancing? And then if this is your first time figuring it out, how are you not crashing out? I mean, I get it. 1,000 emotions must be running through his mind, but damn.
So you had absolutely no idea that she's dancing, she's working at the club, nothing like that.
This your
You had
first
absolutely
time
no
doing
idea.
Nothing.
Did she used to do that here?
I don't know about none of that.
This was honestly baffling. It's not that I didn't believe Dre, it's just that, I don't know. This is an instant fill in my books. Not because she dances, but because she didn't tell Dre that she dances. Like, is this guy even okay with it?
She work at a bar, she work at a club, you didn't know any of that?
All I know is she did nails, man.
There's no way.
She did nails. That's all I know.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Poor man, honestly, to find out this way.
But just how it's going so far, would you still consider her your girlfriend now that you know she's just
No, it's done up. It's done up.
I like a woman that knows what she's doing. I've only ever talked to because I don't want no newbie out here. I'm not no newbie, and I don't want no newbie. And goddamn, shorty, you thick. So
I honestly feel like after Joseph learned that Giselle dances, he stepped it up like crazy.
Yeah.
At the same time, I did start realizing a difference in her responses. Or I take that back, because maybe there really was never a difference in her responses. I just began realizing what she was doing. Low key, she could make a really good decoy.
I want more than your number.
He said,
I want more than going out. I want to order. Of course, we're going to take it slow. I'm just being real with you. I'm just being real with you. I can always say what I speak on my mind.
I like that.
Yeah. But you tell me how you feel.
You handsome.
Am I?
You my type.
Okay.
She's giving him attention. She knows what she's doing. He has money.
Yeah, this is
She sees
bro,
the
this is
money.
easy, bro. She running the same game on any and everybody.
That's a client.
And you say you do your nails yourself?
Yeah.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me get a little close.
This is different right now. I ain't gonna lie. This way left.
That's a client to her.
Yeah.
I can get free producing,
Yeah.
get flown out,
Yeah.
taken care of.
Yeah.
And you gonna pay for me and give me free studio session to help my music career? Come on now.
Honestly, Giselle's level of agreeableness right now is scary.
You can't be talking about trying to start a family and you out here sneaking and dancing.
Why do you think she's dancing though? Is it just for money? Or you think it's for something, maybe she wants some independence, she don't want to depend on you?
I don't even know. This is a lot to say. I can't give her no out for this. This ain't no out for this.
That's a lot.
She's never talked to you about this?
Never.
She's never brought it up? You've never, nothing? Why'd she say it so openly to him?
She said it easily because this is the norm. This ain't her first rodeo or her telling somebody she danced. She wanna let you know she danced. That's more money for her.
That's true.
Think about it. If she doesn't tell him she dances, she missing out on a check. She just got free money from this man because of how she looked. So imagine when she start dancing with them clothes off.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm honestly sorry.
That's what I wanted.
Honestly, at the end of the day, I think what it really comes down to is if he's okay with this, and why would she hide this from him? Why not bring it to the table? See if he's cool with it. If he ain't, either break up with him or don't do it.
Are you cool with it? Like,
Hell no.
Yeah, are you okay with dating?
you would not be cool with it?
Especially a known one, because you said she got a
how we
name
met
now.
up, like, it wasn't on like that. If I was coming into it like that, knowing him, maybe. But like this, no, I'm like, hell no.
I take it you don't need a date too? You seen her now?
Good. Good.
I think they're about to kiss, bro. You just said something about her lips.
Oh, okay.
What?
So you gotta lead the way.
Go ahead. No, you lead the way.
Oh, where they going?
Where they
to the bedroom?
going? No way. No way.
Wait, no.
They going to my bedroom?
Way.
Nah, they better not go to my.
We're gonna be right up here to the
Right here?
Whoa, what is he doing? Nah.
This is my
After the revelation that we just got, we thought anything could happen. Luckily though, Giselle just needed to use the restroom.
Oh, I was about to say.
I was about to go out and fight somebody.
Oh my God.
Oh.
All right, what you want to do, dude?
I'm ready to go in.
You ready to go in?
Let's do it.
And so with that, we make our way to confront Giselle. Honestly, guys, this entire test has been a roller coaster.
It's gonna be wild, bro. Sheesh.
She's a nice one. Yeah, she's a bad one.
Let me know you guys' thoughts on this one. And I hope you guys got your talkies, because you guys already know. This gonna be good.
Was she referring to being when she said
Yeah, she said, bro, she said it multiple times.
That's what she was dead ass like.
She said, I dance. We know what that means. Shorty not playing no games.
She's flushing. She's coming out right now. You good?
Hey. What you doing downstairs with this nigga talking about you dancing? How long you been dancing? You been dancing about what?
What are you talking about?
What type of dance you been doing? You been this for niggas? I just heard the whole on camera on video. All this was on video. You was out there dancing for niggas, taking money from niggas. What the is you out here doing? Talk about you. No, you.
You're gonna be mad at him.
I'm talking about you out here giving niggas.
She gaslighting. Why would I be mad at him, bro? He doing what niggas do. You supposed to be lower than me. Fuck out of here.
Out here giving niggas dances and private dances.
Giving what?
You said you broke out the. You out here naked for strangers. You were getting money. You out here doing all this behind my back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You a mother dancer. You talking about
She's
having
a
a family and
gaslighter,
kids and shit.
bro.
It's like I'm retarded. I'm gonna at you. You talking about you trying to be a couple and have a family and babies and you out here dancing. You out here. I left you in here just to get you on some other.
Didn't you leave me here is top tier, yo. She got game, I ain't gonna lie. She gaslighting the fuck out of him, bro.
Basically on some music. You on some whole other.
How you leave me here?
I didn't leave you nowhere. You got tested and you failed, baby. You ain't make the cut. I ain't mad at him. I'm glad at him.
Don't get mad at him.
Yeah, I know what you about
telling
now.
me for, though?
I know what you about now, though. I know what you really about. If that's what you into, that's what you should have told me that.
Yeah.
You should have told me that from the get-go. We could have been on something different. But
Why
if
you
you,
want-
that's
why you
what
want
for
me-
with me, it ain't gonna happen. You talking about babies and shit. Oh, I'm trying to do nails. You ain't worried about no nails. You out here shaking ass. And that's cool, though. But you don't gotta lie to me like that.
Well,
That's up. I ain't got never nothing. What you talking about?
How can I lie if you don't ask?
How can I lie if you don't ask? This bitch, yo, she is the greatest gaslighter I've ever met in my life, bro. If them guys wasn't behind him right now, he might fall for this and take her back. I ain't gonna lie, that's top tier gaslighting, bro, and I respect it. Do your thing.
What?
Why are you not yelling at him, though?
You just boasting the
You
truth of
left
your
me.
lifestyle. You living a whole different
You
lifestyle.
left
You're not
me.
like that.
Here with
Just so
him.
you know, the entire time he was like watching and listening in to like what you were telling him downstairs, so he knows.
I know what it is now. You could have told me this from the get-go,
I don't have
though.
to tell
Why
you
you kicking me from the
nothing.
get-go? We
I
could
don't
have
have to tell
we
you
could have been on the
that.
same page. I could have. I'm asking now. Are you?
Yeah, I am. So what?
Oh, all of a sudden you go.
Yo, I don't have to tell you shit because you didn't ask. Did you ask? Like, who randomly asked a girl, are you a stripper, bro? Let me go ask my girl real quick, is she a stripper? What kind of shit is that?
But why you telling me this now?
never
Why you
asked
couldn't?
me.
You didn't even know this
I have no
nigga.
money. So what?
You didn't even
brought
know
me
this
here.
nigga. Yeah, I brought you here to
And
hang
you
out
left
and
me,
chill.
nigga, I don't know.
To do some
You
producing
stopped
music.
up.
Talking about you want
left
some
me
music.
here
You
with a
ain't.
nigga
It's
I
all
don't
good.
know.
You ain't really down
I
for the
don't
team.
know
You
him,
saying
but
some
you
shit like
brought me here
that.
and you
Yes.
left me. That don't
Yes.
make sense.
You was a test and you failed.
I'll be back.
You gave a number.
You'll
Talking about
be
you gonna be
back.
with.
You'll be
Yeah,
back.
I ain't gonna be back.
You'll be
Let this nigga give you some
back.
money, you put in your pocket. You didn't even see that was fake money. You that green.
It wasn't fake.
It was fake. It's prop money. All that prop. Everything on camera. You thought you was doing some green as
Is there a reason you didn't tell him that you were?
I don't have to.
So that's.
Did he tell me everything he do?
hell yeah, I tell you everything 100% about everything. You
Is your
on
boy?
some
I
other
mean,
shit.
you guys are dating. Like I'm pretty sure.
Nah,
you
I
would've-
guess we not. I guess I must have been a trick to her.
Were you when you guys were together, or did you start like when you moved out to Apple Valley?
I don't have to answer from you.
You gotta answer me. You wanna get back in my motherfucking car? You gonna answer me?
Oh.
Or you gonna find a way to get to Apple Valley?
I have my own car.
It ain't here.
I have my own
It ain't
car.
here. You gonna figure it
And I
out?
have bread.
It's
I
all
can
good.
do
It's all
bread.
good.
But we all
It's-
know I have my own.
We know that now.
We know.
I thought you was doing nails.
I
I
moved.
thought you was getting slow money.
I moved. I got bread.
How many clients you got though?
I got bread,
How many
though.
clients you got
Back
though?
up.
How many clients you got though? You
Back
ain't getting no
up.
real money.
Back
You ain't
your ass
getting no real money.
Back
You say,
your
yeah,
ass
all
up.
right. Yeah,
Back
you
your
feeling
ass
yourself.
up.
You feeling
Back
yourself,
your
yeah.
ass up.
Sneaking around on some sleazy. You was, yeah, it's all good. It's cool. You failed the test. You took the test and you failed it. You can shake though. This is my nigga house. You can shake. You can shake though. You know what? I'ma shake. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Make that money, ho. Make that money, ho. Make that money, ho.
Oh, weak ass.
Nah, but you gotta skate though.
Was there a reason like you didn't tell him that you were like?
I don't have to tell him anything. Is there a reason why I gotta tell him this is going on?
I mean, you guys were dating though. You were in a relationship with him. Like you don't feel like you should have.
So you don't think anything that you did was like evil, conniving? You ain't tell your man that you were a dancer?
You don't feel like that's something you're supposed to discuss?
Yo, bitches are evil. Bitches is evil nowadays.
But there's a certain line of disrespect and respect. You could have at least just told him like, yeah, babe, I'm about to start dancing, getting some bread. But you felt more comfortable telling a stranger that you're a dancer instead of your man. Right, that's what I'm saying. You don't owe him nothing. You owe your man the respect.
For a couple dollars? A couple dollars.
Facts.
That's all it takes.
It ain't my
$300.
relationship.
That's your price. 300. I give you a few hundred. I give you a few hundred. I give you a few hundred. That's your price?
You gave me more than 100.
That's your price though?
I never told y'all.
Yeah, we gotta get her out of here.
I can go.
You can.
Yeah.
I brought me here.
You're right.
You're gonna get yourself an Uber home.
And you can leave
Good.
too.
Sorry.
I don't know car, but I'll Uber to my car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you really just don't care? Like it's like whatever's to you?
Pretty wild, bro. She really don't care. She really don't give a
So can
She
I
don't
answer like
give
an
a
honest question?
fuck,
Like why
bro.
keep him around?
She don't give a fuck. He wants to be around, bro. Bro, y'all gotta stop letting girls like this trick y'all, bro. That shit crazy. I've been tricked my damn self. So you feel me? It's the pot called the kettle black, but you feel me? Gotta learn from that shit. Move on.
So why were you in it in the first place? Why were you in a relationship with him if you didn't care if he came or stayed or left?
Cause you bored. Cause you bored.
Honestly, in my opinion, I think it's just best to just tell him everything. We were hoping you would pass, to be honest.
We wanted you
And
to.
so was he. He was hoping you would pass too.
Don't put your trust in me. You don't know.
You are terrible.
Y'all keep asking the same question. I can't answer.
Yeah, you do that. We'll see you again. We'll come visit you at
And so with that, Giselle makes her unapologetic exit.
Ghetto ass what?
It's honestly crazy how Dre missed it, but we can't blame him. She's a traveling nail tech. She moved away. She has good cover.
We love dancers and all that, but again, it's different when you're doing that
They got a
and
man.
you have a certain relationship with somebody else. Just don't disrespect your relationship.
Nah, that was crazy. That was a crazy episode. I kind of want to watch another one. come. Oh, what? Her girlfriend cheating with her guy friend. Oh nah, I want. Which I kind of want to watch this one. This one look crazy.
Okay, I got this calm on this Bugatti. I'm strong in this Bugatti. 2 V8 ain't no such thing as driving calm in this Bugatti.